What's up guys, it's Cody. So for today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Prusa i3 mk2 3D printer. I know it's been a while since 3D printing technology built this printer, but it took forever to figure out what was wrong with it to get it to working. We found out that the tender probe was off by a fraction of a millimeter. Prusa offers two different variations of this printer. The kit built or one that you can buy pre-made. We bought the kit built one. I think that 2017 was the year for this printer, but it's still a good printer in 2018, even though I think the mk2 and the CR10 printers are going to be the top printers for the year. So first thing, I'm going to start off with the hardware and then move into the software. So this is one of the 3D printers that we do have that has actual 3D printed parts. They're made out of a very good quality ABS, and the rest of the parts are pretty much shelf parts that you can find at any store almost. I think that the quality of the parts that's used in this kit is really good. It's obviously not cheap parts, but it's not the most expensive ones either. So this printer has an LCD screen attached to it. That way you can use a SD card or a USB cable when printing a file. It also has a power switch, you can turn it on and off. It has a heated bed. The material that they made the build plate out of is really good for 3D prints. It's not like the mk2 that has the build tech, which rips when you print out prints on it. The noise level for this printer, it's not the most quiet one, but it's not terribly loud. This is a printer that has a build volume that is comparable to the CR10. It's one of the bigger home desktop printers that has a very large print volume. The materials that we can use for this printer that I've found so far is PLA, ABS, and PETG. Right now we've only used a PLA because I don't have a printer enclosure big enough for ABS, and I don't have any PETG filament to test that on it. So this printer also comes with a USB cable that you can update the printer software with, but it also has an upgrade that you can buy from Prusa, which is a multi-material upgrade, which can allow it to print in 4 colors at the same time. So I may do that in a future video. So moving to the software side of things, it does come with a suite of downloadable software that you can use. The stock version is called Slicer. It takes some getting used to. It kind of reminds me of a bad user interface for Cure. And then I never really got the hang of using it before we switched over to Simplify 3D. So I'd probably give this printer an 8 out of 10. So we really haven't used it all the way yet, like with ABS or PETG filament. We haven't tested it out that long either, so we'll see how long the parts hold up to. Because as with the Mod T, our first one has started, cheap plastic has started to break. I think the big advantage of this one is obviously the build volume, the material selection you can use with it, the build tray, and probably the speed. I haven't really tested out if it's faster than the other printers yet, but speed looks promising. And the customer support from Prusa, they have a really clean website, everything that you find on it. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this review of this printer. Leave a comment down below if you want to see us do the mk2.5 upgrade or the MME multi-materials unit for different colors upgrade down below. And also leave a comment of which printer you should test it against. The Prusa mk2 versus the Model T or the Strike Mini 2 for a future video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you enjoyed this video first, please click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.